Let's face it, buying a used car is like dating on a budget. Sometimes you strike gold. Other times you end up crying next to a smoking engine, wondering how your life choices led to this moment. Today, we're diving into the top 10 used cars that real owners swore they'd never buy again. These are the automotive heartbreakers, the lemons that made people wish they'd just taken the bus. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Number 10. Buick Encore. Kicking off our list is the pint-sized poser, the Buick Encore. It's a compact SUV that promised high-end comfort, but ended up delivering more disappointment than a canceled pizza order. While Buick is traditionally known for making grandma-friendly, cushy rides, the Encore felt like it was built to disappoint every generation. Under the hood is a 1.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that makes 138 horsepower. That's not underpowered, it's power-deprived. Merging onto highways becomes a thrill ride of honks and near-death experiences. But wait, there's more. Owners report transmission issues, overheating, and a cramped, noisy interior that makes you wonder if Buick assembled it in the dark. Consumer Reports found that fewer than 60% of owners would ever buy one again. Yikes. Number 9. Jeep Cherokee, 2014 to 2020. The Jeep Cherokee is the vehicle equivalent of a Tinder date who looked rugged in photos but shows up to dinner in Crocs. Owners hoped for rugged, trail-ready durability, but got a crossover that spent more time in the shop than on the road. The real villain here, the 9-speed automatic transmission. While it was designed for fuel economy, it became infamous for erratic shifting, gear hunting, and outright failure. Owners say it felt like driving a confused teenager, unsure of itself, hesitant, and prone to breakdowns. Top it off with a 2.4-liter engine known for guzzling oil faster than a fry cook, and you've got a hot mess. Jeep fans were left feeling betrayed and probably thinking about getting a Subaru instead. Number 8. Nissan Frontier, 2005 to 2020. Nissan's Frontier is a truck that was so outdated it could have come with a free flip phone. Seriously, this truck did not get a major redesign for 15 years. Beyond the stale design, Frontier owners had to worry about the strawberry milkshake of death, a charming nickname for the issue where coolant and transmission fluid mix due to radiator failure. The result? A pink sludge that kills your transmission. Even if you avoided that particular catastrophe, you were still stuck with poor fuel economy, ancient infotainment systems, and interiors that looked like they were stolen from a 2006 rental car. Number 7. Nissan Altima. Ah, the Nissan Altima, once the ride of choice for Uber drivers, now the poster child for continuously variable transmission disasters. While it's super common on the roads, common doesn't mean good. The Altima's continuously variable transmission is frequently referred to as the continuously vexing transmission for a reason. Slipping, overheating, total failure usually before hitting 100,000 miles. And let's not even talk about the repair costs, which can run over $3,000 multiple times. Beyond that, Altima owners complained of uncomfortable seating, bland driving experience, noisy interiors, and suspiciously high numbers of recalls. It may be a hit at rental agencies, but no one seems to want to actually own one. Number 6. Nissan Rogue Sport. Another Nissan. Yep, the Rogue Sport, known elsewhere as the Qashqai, is like ordering a milkshake and getting a glass of melted ice cream. The sport badge is ironic at best. Powered by a lackluster 2.0-liter four-cylinder with just 141 horsepower, and you guessed it, another CVT. This thing couldn't outrun a shopping cart. Highway merging becomes an act of prayer. Add in frequent transmission issues, cramped interior, and budget-grade materials, and it's easy to see why Nissan quietly pulled the plug on this model in the US after 2022. If this is sport, then curling is an extreme sport. Number 5. Volkswagen Atlas. The Volkswagen Atlas is like that guy at the gym who looks jacked but can't lift his own gym bag. It's big, flashy, and full of promise until you drive it. This 3-row SUV was supposed to conquer the family hauler market, But with a reliability rating so low it could trip over an ant, it flopped hard. Owners report faulty sensors, water pump failures, and glitchy electronics. Some even replaced multiple water pumps before hitting 50,000 miles. Despite its German badge, driving the Atlas feels more like piloting a shopping cart loaded with bricks. Fewer than 40% of owners said they'd buy it again. Not exactly Das Auto, is it? Number 4. Kia 40. The Kia 40 literally means strength, but it lands more like a wet noodle in the real world. It promises value, modern styling, and that sweet Kia warranty, but that's where the good news ends. Owners slammed it for brutal ride quality that turns potholes into chiropractic emergencies. Highway noise? Think jet engine in a tin can. The cabin is so loud, you may need to scream just to hear your passenger complain. Some models suffered from catastrophic engine failures, excessive oil use, and became a favorite target for car thieves due to missing immobilizers. Insurance rates soared, satisfaction tanked, and the 40 quietly faded into irrelevance. Number 3. Nissan Sentra, 2013 to 2019. You thought we were done with Nissan? Think again. The Sentra from the 2013 to 2019 era was supposed to be a no-frills commuter car, but turned out to be a reliability nightmare. The CVT transmission strikes again, this time failing around 60,000 miles like clockwork. Owners describe terrifying episodes of the car losing power mid-drive or refusing to accelerate past 40 miles per hour. The price to fix it? About $4,000. Add to that the wheezy 1.8-liter engine, low-rent interior, and constant electronic gremlins, and you've got a car that's barely a step up from walking. It's no surprise resale values fell off a cliff. Number 2. Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass was supposed to be your gateway to adventure, like a budget-friendly Indiana Jones. Instead, it turned out to be more like the Temple of Doom for car owners. Marketed as an affordable off-road warrior, what buyers actually got was an anxiety-inducing grocery getter with a serious identity crisis. Early models came saddled with a CVT that behaved like it was on a caffeine crash, slipping, whining, and giving up halfway through acceleration. Later models swapped it out for 6 or 9-speed automatics, which didn't help much. Those transmissions still couldn't decide what gear to be in, like a confused DJ switching tracks mid-song. Number 1. Ford Focus, 2012 to 2018. Here it is, folks. The Ford Focus, especially the 2012 Plus models, takes the crown as the most regrettable used car you can buy. The root cause? 2 soul-crushing words: power shift transmission. This dual-clutch automatic was supposed to deliver manual-like performance with automatic ease. Instead, it delivered shuddering, jerking, laggy starts, and parking lot embarrassment. Many owners experienced rollback on hills, clunky acceleration, and clutch packs that wore out faster than dollar store flip-flops. Repair after repair, the problems kept coming. Lawsuits piled up, class actions were filed, and Ford was eventually forced to buy back cars and drop the Focus from the lineup entirely. Consumer Reports gave it a 1 out of 5. Forums became support groups. If you survived owning one, you deserve a support hotline and a medal. If you survived this list without clutching your wallet in fear, you have to smash that like button. Subscribe for more brutally honest car breakdowns, and we promise fewer breakdowns than a used Focus. Until next time, drive safe, steer clear of CVTs, and keep it ideal.